Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday.
So we do a lot of.
You're going to be watching this on one of the on demand. Then good morning or afternoon or night or whatever day it is. I want you to grab your tennis balls. I have to get mine. Let's get centered. Let's get centered on those balls and just kind of think about your goal and your plans for our hour together. You know, I've got music too. Let's get some music going. There we go. Righty. Placing those feet on those balls. Let's bring the arms up. Nice big breath and then seat the shoulders. Pull the elbows forward, chin to the chest, and exhale, extend and stretch. Inhale and exhale. Now use this exercise as an opportunity to open up the back and then stretch and open up the chest. We're breathing into the deepest parts of the lungs, filling your circulatory system with oxygen, priming your pump for the hour ahead. This little exercise will fuel you and speed up your metabolism for the next 48 to 72 hours. It's the beauty of a Pilates class. Stretch the hands and pull it down, and then exhale up. Good. Squeeze into those glutes. Exhale and lengthen. Nice chin to the chest. Exhale, extend. Chin to the chest. Exhale, extend. Two more. Chin to the chest. Exhale, extend. Last one. Chin to the chest. Exhale, extend. Stretch, lengthen the arms out. Wiggle the fingers. Good. Bring the body down. Arms down to the body. Roll those shoulders. Good. You should start to feel buzzy already if you're breathing correctly. Let's step off those balls and continue that work. We are exercising the lungs here. Arms come up. Again, opening up the chest. Hands come down. Roll it out. Remember, there is a purpose to every move, whether it's opening up the chest, lengthening the spine, opening up the neck, working and relaxing the shoulders. Inhale, press it out. You're connecting your foot to knee to hip connection here. You're pulling in through the belly. You are stretching up off of those hips and lengthening through the top of the heads up to the heavens. Good. One. Good. Bring it to the big toe, or center of the toe, sorry. Arms come up. Seat the shoulders. Stretch and lengthen that body forward. To those toes. Nice big breaths here. One more. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Stretch all the way down. Now lengthen the spine. Take a little bit of an inventory about where you are in this work right now. Feel how your hips feel, how your hamstrings feel, how your belly feels. Place the hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Roll that spine up one vertebra at a time. Opening up through those shoulders, arms come up, hands come down. Place those hands on the ribs and feel, get that somatic connection between the hands and the ribs as you are breathing. Inhale out, working that center line of the foot. Good, you are massaging all of your organs, you're awakening your neurons here, you're working out any of those crystalline formations that happen on the bottom of your foot from the nerves passing through our entire body and ending there. Arms come up, seat the shoulders, stretch and lengthen that body forward and pulse. Two more. Last set. Stretch all the way along. Let that head and wiggle those hips back and forth and back and forth Place the hands on the shins, chin to the chest, and roll that spine up one vertebra at a time. Good. Arms come up. Seat the shoulders. And hands on the ribs. Roll it out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Good. Dig it in. Roll it around. Find any sore spots. Open up those feet. Microphone is working. Good. And wiggle it around. Good. Switch those feet and come over onto the other side. Place the hands on, place that ball onto that big toe and roll that ball out. One, and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back. Good. Bring it to the center of the toes. There we go. My microphone's now on. Arms come up. See those shoulders stretch and lengthen that body forward and pulse. Shh. Shh. Good. Stretch it all the way down. Wiggle those hips back and forth and back and forth. Place the hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Roll that spine up one vertebra at a time. Arms come up. Hands come down and roll it out. Inhale and exhale. Good. Two. And one. Bring it to that big toe. Place that heel down. Nice big stretch. Arms come up. Seat those shoulders, lengthen that body forward, nice and long, and pulse, nice flat back. Neck is nice and long, nose is pointed to the ground. Remember, with Pilates, you always want to keep that neck nice and long and extended, and just another extension of the spine. Roll that body down, wiggle those hips back and forth, and back and forth. Good, place the hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Rolling that spine up one vertebra at a time, opening up through those shoulders. Arms come up, hands come down. Roll it out. Shh. 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 Four more. Shh. Shh. Two. And one. Good. Dig it in. Roll it around. Find any of those sore spots. Open up those feet. Good. Really work those toes out. Nice. Now step on that ball and give yourself some little kisses. Nice kisses. I think I might have forgotten to do the kisses on the other side. So remember to do those kisses on the other side too. Make sure you want balanced feet. All right. Kick those balls to the side, but keep them close. We're going to roll out those balls in a little bit. All right. Arms come up. Hands come down. Roll that body down and grab your towel. Bring your towel to your shins, chin to the chest. Nice big roll up. We're going to bend the knees and wake up those calves. Good. Seat the shoulders and pull it down. Press those arms up and pull it down. Press the arms up and pull it down. Press it up and down. Press and down. Pull in through the belly. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze it down and pull it up. Squeeze it down. Pull it up. Squeeze it down. Pull it up. Two more. Last set. Good. You are warming up those legs. Pulse it down. Four more. Three. Two. And one. Good. Lift up. Good. We're going to walk to the right and press. and come to center, and to the left and press, and center, to the right and press. Shh. Now you're keeping your shoulders seated, you're pulling in through your belly, and you're squeezing through those glutes. Lift and press, lift and press. Getting your cardio started here. We're gonna kickstart that cardio for the hour ahead. Shh. 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 3. Shh. Shh. 2. Shh. Shh. And 1. Keep those shoulders seated. Lift up through the chest. Good, lift up. Let's roll those shoulders back. Get a nice big stretch through the back line. Pulse it back. Shh. 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 2 more. Shh. Last set. Shh. Bring it all the way up. Seat the shoulders. Pull in through the belly. Squeeze the glutes. Press into the feet and stretch that hip to the left. And lift. Keep those shoulders seated. Now look at my arms. My arms are not moving at all. That structure stays stable. And the only thing that's moving is my hips. Huge benefits to this. We have nerves that run down the sides of our bodies into our liver. And this exercise helps clear out the liver. We're going to be doing an exercise in a little bit as well that helps clear out the kidneys. And exhale. Good. Hold it there and pulse that hip. Inhale. Inhale. Straighten those arms. Keep those shoulders seated. Stabilize through the shoulder girdle. Wrap through the glutes. Pull in through the belly. And make sure that those shoulders are balanced and parallel to the hips. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Shh. 2 more. Pull in through that belly. Get that beautiful oblique stretch. Shh. Reach it up. Bring the arms down for a nice stretch all the way down. Then bring it all the way back up. Reach over to that other side. Again, check in with your body. Press through the feet. Squeeze the knees and ankles into your magnets. Wrap through the glutes. Pull up through the belly. Seat the shoulders. Arms are long. And pulse. Shh. Really connect the whole body through this exercise. You're opening up your body all the way through the ankle, and that IT band is connecting, that connects the hip to the knee, is opening up and stretching and lengthening here. We like to say lengthening in Pilates. 2 more. Last set. Shh. Stretch it long. Good. Bring it all the way up. Bring the arms down. Bend the knees. Elbows come straight back onto tabletop, and then reach the legs up. Bend the knees and pull, and then press it forward. Pull it back and press. 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 2 more. Back and press. Last one. Lift it up. Bring the arms down. Roll out those shoulders. Give yourself a nice break. We're going to work the feet. Good. Press into the big toe and lift the ankle and press it down. Pull it up and the left and down. Right and down. Now press hard into that big toe. Squeeze the glutes. Pull in through the belly. The shoulders are seated. Lift and lower. Shh. You're working the full motion of your arms here, your shoulders. The arms are nice and long, so those elbows are straight, and you are pulling that towel. So you are working the back line and the front line of the arms. Walk and down, walk and down, walk and down. 2 more, walk and down. Last one, walk and down. And down, sorry, 1 more. Walk and down, good. Hands on the hips. Lift the right leg, pull it back, and press into the top line of the foot. You're gonna work your balance, so arms come up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Bring the arms down, bend the knee, and bring the foot down. Lift up. Press all the way back. Open up the top line of that foot. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pull in through that belly, seat those shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Good. Bring it in and place it down. Walk into your squat position. Nice. All right. Pulse it down. Shh. Adding arms. Shh. And lift for 2. Down for 2. 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 2 more. Shh. Last set. Shh. Press it down and hold. Roll to the right and to the center. Roll to the left and to center. Roll to right and to center. Roll to the left and to center. Roll to the right and to center. Roll to the left and to center. Roll to the right and to center. Roll to the left and to center. Last 2. Shh. Shh. Last one. Shh. Shh. Lift it up. Good working feet. Pulse it on the right foot. Inhale. Inhale. Center. Center. Left. Left. Center. Center. Right. Right. Center. Center. Left. Left. Center. Center. Right. Right. Center. Center. Left. Left. Center. Center. Right. Right. Center. Center. Left. Left. Center. Center. 2 more. Right. Right. Center. Center. Left. Left. Center. Center. Last one. Shh. And down. Shh. Hold it down. Press the legs back. And center. Back. And center. Back. And center. Back. And center. 2 more. Back. And center. Last 2. Pull the arms down to 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Release the arms. Roll those shoulders. Come up. And then walk the legs all the way in. Good. This is a really good time to take a nice big drink. I'm gonna go here. Getting hot in the studio. Can you guys hear me? I think so. Yep. Okay. All right. I've almost beat this cough, so thank you for bearing with me. The dryness of the winter. Every year, it gets me. All right. Arms are gonna come up. Seat those shoulders, hands come down, chin to the chest. Roll that body down. 1 vertebra at a time. Nice C curve through the spine here. Pulse it down for 2. Now try and get your hips right over those heels. So you're balancing over those toes. You're in that deep contraction. Good. 1 more. Shh. Place the hands down. You're going to walk it out. Right, left, right, left. Bend those knees. Bring the balls underneath those thighs. And we're going to roll them out. Good. Remember how it felt from Tuesday? Now take a notice how much better your thighs feel today. I am always amazed at how just this little act, rolling out the legs, it's a great core exercise. So you're working your plank here. Not easy, but
It really opens up those thighs. It's so good for releasing the lower back. Any hip flexor issues it helps with. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful exercise. May not be graceful, but it's good for your body. Good, come on up. Let's get into that push-up position. I am going to try it from an extended position, but if you need to, start with your knees, and if you need to modify more than that, just keep your booty up and work the push-up. Remember to keep those elbows right at your rib cage. Count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Bend those knees. Stretch all the way back. For those of you who don't know, we're going to be watching this on demand. I had cancer 2 years ago and a double mastectomy, and Pilates saved me through so many things. And the fact that I can do a full push-up after 2 years, I've worked up to that. It's been hard, but it's been good. So good job doing your Pilates. Okay, we're going to bring the body all the way down, and we're going to work the back run from the floor. We're going to start with single leg kick. Seat the shoulders, pull the shoulders back, lift up the chest. The neck is nice and long, so make sure you're not craning that neck and looking flat towards the wall. Bring that nose down. That's really important to keep that neck nice and long. You're going to start with the right foot. Kick, kick, lift, lengthen, down. Kick, kick, lift, lengthen, down. Pull in through the belly. Keep those shoulders seated. Press the hips to the floor. Kick, kick, lift. Little trick here. To keep it out of your lower back, press your feet into the floor. That keeps the hamstrings engaged. Kick, lift, lengthen, down. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Shh. 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 Pull in through that belly. Don't let those shoulders slip. Good. Shh. 2 more sets. Shh. Kick, kick, lift. Point it out. Kick, kick, lift. Point it out. Kick, kick, lift. Point it out. Good. Nice job. Lengthen all the way down. Double leg kick. Arms are going to come behind the back. Squeeze those palms together if you can. You're going to start with your right cheek to the floor. You're going to kick the booty and then lift all the way up into boat and roll it down. Kick, kick, lift. Roll it over. 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 2 more. Kick, kick, lift. Roll it over. Kick, kick, lift. Roll it over. Last one. Kick, kick, lift. Roll it over. Last one. Kick, kick, lift. Roll it over. Hands come down. We're going to come back into baby's pose and give yourself a little break. Now press into those hands to really pancake that spine down. Open up those hips. Lengthen the lower back. Good, come all the way back down. We're going to do X's and O's, my favorite. Good, start in X. Good, and bring it in. X's and I's, I guess. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. 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 Exhale. Last one, make sure you're smiling. Now right and left. Swim it up and left. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Rolling straight up. Grab the knees, or grab the ankles. And we're going to stretch up into bridge. Good. Inhale left. Exhale and lower. Inhale left. All you have to do to stretch up is press the feet into the hands. Inhale, press. Exhale down. Inhale, press. Remember, keep that neck nice and long. No careening of the neck. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, last one. Good, bring the hands down. Roll the body back. Nice big stretch. Ooh, feels so good. You know, if you're ever having low energy on a day, lay down, do a set of swimming, and then go into bridge and work that 8 bridge, or bridge 8 times. And it just stimulates your whole circulatory system. It kickstarts your metabolism, and it gives you wonderful opening of the chest, which is so important. Arms come up, see the shoulders roll to the right and lift, and roll to the left and lift. Hands come down, chin to the chest. Roll it down for second set. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Pulse it down for 2. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Place the hands down. Roll it up. Right, left, left. Bend those knees. Come into plank. Come down onto those elbows. Seat the shoulders. Good. Point and flex. 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 2 more. And flex. Last one. Good. Hold it there. Isometric hold. Goodness sakes. Come up into your push-up position. I'm going to try it again. Bring those elbows straight to the sides. Lengthen out into your position as to whichever modification is good for you. And count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really important, stay connected with your abs. If you're starting to roll or arch through those hips, that's bad for your lower back. Just modify down like I just did. Good. Or progress down like I just did. 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Come back and stretch through that lower back. Good. Come up. We're going to work rotation of the sides, but we're going to start with, again, those obliques, kind of our theme for the day. Keep the shoulders seated. Lift up through the chest. Use this as a chest expansion exercise. Inhale, 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 and then reach it over. Reach, 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 and over. Reach, 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 and over. An interesting discussion I had with my doctor about this nagging cough that I get every year. She said one of the best things that I can do, and I'm lucky I get to do it pretty easily with my work, is expand that chest. So she gave me some exercises, and I will show them to you. And reach, open, 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 over, reach, 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 and over. Balance through the hips here. Pull in through the belly and over. Last one. Reach, 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 and hold. Stretch those arms all the way out. Good. Now bring it all the way over, and we're going to pulse. Inhale, inhale. Now don't just pulse here. Lengthen it up towards the ceiling. Reach, 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 reach. Make every moment count. When you are doing a pulse, the goal is to stimulate the muscles, to create some burn, but also to lengthen and extend the body. This is an area where you're breathing into that outside rib cage to even lengthen the stretch even further. That's how we use the breath to deepen our work. Good. 2 more. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one. Seat those shoulders, pull it, bring it up. Good. Come into the center. We're going to work on offering. All right. Into the center and then to the left. Inhale, inhale, right. Right, you're in a contracted back. Your belly is scooping down. You're pressing hard into those feet to keep the legs active. You're squeezing your knees and ankles together. Those shoulders are seated. Inhale, inhale. This is also a beautiful massaging of your organs, your lower, gosh, I can't make it through the sentence. Lower abdominal organs, all of your guts. Good. Inhale. Inhale. You're also massaging your solar plexus, which is what helps us breathe. 2 more sets. Shh. 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 Good. Bring the hands down. Roll the hips over to the side. Arms are long. Good. We're going to reach to that left side. Reach, 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 and lengthen. Reach. You should feel that beautiful stretch through the lats. Inhale, 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 stretch. Inhale, 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 stretch. Inhale, 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 stretch. Inhale, inhale, reach, stretch. Inhale, 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 exhale, inhale, 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 exhale. 2 more sets. Exhale, last one, reach, 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 and over. Good, come up into, oh, I'm sorry, we have to pulse. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one. Lengthen. Stretch and open that side. Feel those rib cages opening and compressing on either side. Reach up and open long. Seat the shoulders. Hands come down. Good. Come onto both knees. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. You're probably facing. We're going to lean back and then come forward. Lean back and come forward. Pull in through the belly, seat the shoulders, lean back and come forward. Lean back and come forward. Lean back and come forward. This takes you into camel pose. If you were doing yoga here, this would take you into camel pose. What I love about this exercise, this Pilates exercise, is it completely opens through the hip flexors, pulls in through the belly. It's a beautiful core exercise. Now we're going to lean back as far as we can and hold. 2, 3, 4. You should feel those thighs opening. 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to pull the hips back and roll to the right. Pull the hips back and to the left. Pull the hips back and to the right. Pull the hips back and to the left. Right, left, right. Pull in through the belly, seat those shoulders. Right, press the hip to the left. Right, I've got my right and left now, but that's okay. And over, over, back, over, back, over, back. Pull in through the belly, lengthen through the spine. Back, over, back, over, back, over, back. 2 more, right and left and right and left. Good, roll it all the way around. Good, and then reverse. And then bring your hands down. Come down to the sides, roll over. Place the hands on the knees, and we're gonna roll back and then pull it up. Roll it back and pull it up. Roll it back, 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 pull it up. 2 more, roll it back, pull it up. Last one, roll it back, pull it up. Good, roll all the way down. Roll over onto your tummy. Come up into your upward dog. And let's walk it back. Left, right, left, right. Hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Roll that spine up. 1 vertebra at a time. Arms are gonna come up. We're gonna roll over to the right, stretching out the side, and roll over to the left. So that little exercise in camel that we just did, it cleanses your kidneys. It is an awesome exercise for cleansing the kidneys and opening up the front line as well. Good, place the hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Walk it down. Good, bend those knees, come into your plank position. Good, lengthen out. We're gonna slump and rise. Slump and rise. Slump and rise. Slump and rise. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, last one, inhale and exhale, hold. 2, 3, 4. Lengthen through those hips, pull in through the belly, seat those shoulders. Press through those heels, stretch out those toes. Good, bring the legs down. Come up into your push-up positions. Hips are forward, seat those shoulders. Good, count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Lift, down, 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 down. Lift, 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 and up. Down, 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 down. Lift, 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 and up. Last one. Down, 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 down. Lift, 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 and up. Reach all the way back. Press in to those hands. Take a notice of your lower back. It should be feeling nice and open. Good. Come down onto that elbow. We're going to work side legs. Good. We're going to work clam to start. Hand is on top of the thigh. Remember the triangle. Now you can't go down onto your chest if you want to come with your hand in your head. But I'm going to stay up on my elbow. Good. Hand on the thigh, press into that thigh and press it down and exhale and lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Keep those ankles together. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Pull in through the belly, seat those shoulders. Inhale down, exhale lift. 2 more. You're working the arm, the shoulder, the hips. Pulse it up. Inhale. Inhale. Press into that leg. Inhale. Now you can make this as easy or as hard as you need to for your own work. Pull in through the belly. Squeeze the glutes. Keep those shoulders seated. Lift that chest. Remember, open up that chest. Exhale. Exhale, last one. Good, bring that knee forward. We're gonna tap, tap, knee, knee, tap, tap, knee, knee, tap, tap, knee, knee, tap, tap, knee, knee, tap, tap, knee, knee. Working the rotation of the hip here, pulling through the belly. Tap, tap, knee, knee, tap, tap, knee, knee, tap, tap, knee, knee. Last one. Good, lift it all the way up. Bring it in and out. In and up. In and out. In and up. In and out. This is an exercise that I gave to one of my clients the other day who she broke her thigh from her knee all the way up to her hip in a spiral up the thigh. And she's recovered amazing. She's did Pilates for 3 years with me before, which I think really helped her. And she's now back. And the only real issue is that she's got some knee weakness, which is just incredible. Like, I'm so happy and excited for her. And lift. So this is one of the exercises I gave her. Inhale, lift, exhale, and then just circle. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. You're burning yet? I know. Holy. All right, bring it in. Cross it over. Give yourself a nice stretch. You feel that all the way down through the calf and the ankle. Just give yourself a nice big stretch. Switch over to the other side. God, I'm having too much fun this morning. I need to keep my eye on the clock. Place the hands down, roll it down, and exhale up. Inhale down, 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 exhale up. 2 more. Inhale down, exhale up. Last one. Press into that hand and lift. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Lift it up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that knee forward and toe, toe, knee, knee, toe, toe, knee, knee, toe, toe, knee, knee. Again, working the strength and stability of the hip. You want that hip to be able to maintain its full rotation. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Shh. Last set. Shh. I'm forgetting what I did. Oh, bring it in. Take it up. Bring it in and out. Bring it in. Take it up. Bring it in and out. Bring it in. Take it up. Bring it in and out. Bring it in. Take it up. Bring it in and out. Bring it in. Take it up. Bring it in and out. Bring it in. Take it up. Bring it in and out. Careful with those rib cages, pulling through the belly. Stabilize through that spine. Take it up. Bring it in and out. Last one. Oh, we're going to get to circle. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Holy moly. Good. Last one. Shh. Bend that knee. Bring it over. Goodness sakes. Wiggle those shoulders back and forth and back and forth. Good. Did we get 3 sets of I think we already did 3 sets of push-ups. Well, if I gypped you, I'll make it up next time. All right. Let's work some abs. Bring those hands down. We're going to roll it down. Good. Lift the arms and the knees. We're going to reach to the left for 2. The right and left. Now go here, squeeze through the belly, keep the shoulders seated. Neck is tucked up to the chin is tucked up to the neck. Does that make sense? Tuck that chin. Reach, 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 reach. 2 more. Reach, reach, last set. Reach, reach, hands behind the head. Good. Bring the hands down to the sides. We're going to lift the hips and lower the hips. Lift the hips and lower the hips. Lift the hips and lower the hips. Lift the hips and lower. Try not to rock here. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last one. Lift and lower. Bring the knees down, hands behind the head, crisscross. Criss and to center. Cross and to center. Criss and squeeze. Cross and squeeze. Pull in through the belly and squeeze. You're lifting through the chest, not the elbow. Lift and down. The chest lifts. The chest lifts. The elbow stays out to the sides. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. 2 more. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Last one. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Good. Bring the arms up. Flex the feet. Reach it out to the sides. Bring it in. Reach it out. And bring it in. Reach it up. And bring it in. Reach it up. And bring it in. Point those toes. Flex those feet. Point and flex. Reach it long. Pull it in. Reach it long. Pull it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. Good. Bring it in. Give yourself a nice big hug. Roll around. Massage those organs a little bit. Give yourself a nice massage on the back as well. Open up through those hips. Circle around with those hips. Good. Bring the feet down to the floor. And we're going to work pelvic press. Roll up the hips and extend and lengthen. Roll it up. Extend and lengthen. Key here, keep those shoulders seated. Your belly is scooping so that navel is pressing flat, against the spine. Good. The feet are pressing into the floor and your knees are actively pulling into those, using those magnets. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, down. Last one, pulse it up. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Lift up the lower back. Now lower just the lower back. See how my hips are lifted? Now lower just that lower back. Lift and lower. Keep those shoulders seated. Pull in through the belly. Press through the feet. Knees are squeezing together. You're working those thighs. Pulse it up. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Last one, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Lift up and lower. Lift 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 and lower. Pulse it up. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 2 more. Exhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Lift it up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll it down. Roll it down and lengthen out. Oh, that should feel so good. Let's go up one more time. Hips, lower back, rib cage, sternum and stretch, and down, 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 and lengthen. Come all the way up. Knees to 90-90. Pulse it out. doing the 100. Lift it up. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lower down. Flex. Point. Flex. Pulling through the belly. See those shoulders. Flex. Point. Flex. Lower down. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lowest point. Flex. Point. Flex. Flex. Point. Flex. Lift it up. Deepen that upper contraction. State those shoulders. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lift those arms. Lower those legs. The arms fall flat to the floor. Feel your toes sink away and the balls of your feet melt down onto the mat. The arches release all that tension and the ankles splay to the sides. The calves and the shins melt off the bone. And the kneecaps release. My hamstrings and my thighs are shaking, so they are releasing and letting go. The hips let go and release. The lower back, the middle back, the attachment to the rib cage just sink away. The ribs open up like a giant flower, and the lungs open up and breathe. The clavicles spread to the sides and the scapula melt down onto the mat. The arms reach long and then fall to the floor. The hands open like little cups, receiving all that goodness from above. The forearms release, the elbows let go, the biceps and the triceps sink away. The neck releases, the chin, the cheeks, the lips, the ears, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the forehead, the top of the head, all melt away. And we are skeletons to the heavens. Our arms rise up and we bend at the elbows. Bring the hands down, nice long stretch through the neck. Then the arms rise, and again we fold at those elbows and the hands stretch down onto the neck. The neck relaxes and releases, and the arms reach back up and fall down to the sides. 2 big breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right. Hands to the thighs, chin to the chest. Roll it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pulse it forward for 2. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Good. Bring those knees up. Place the feet right underneath the hips and pulse it out for 2. We are cleansing the blood system here, working out all those toxins. 2 more. Last set. Stretch it up. Place the hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Roll that spine up one vertebra at a time. Arms come up. Reach it over and lift. And then over and lift. Roll those wrists all the way down. And come into prayer for 3. Shh. 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 Yay, good job, everyone. Thank you so much for class today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week and a great weekend. Be safe out there, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.